Hello, welcome back. Today, sorry for the hold up. Had to go to the deal with a few things. Let me move my mic over. Um, Honestly, I do want to start pulling some oracle cards today. They've, I don't know, they've been talking to me as of late. All right. So, hello. If you're new here, my name is the Languageprofound. I'm a divination worker. I deal with the collective and anything that is troubling them from either past, present, or future. I must caution you, these are not fatal predictions. These are what the energies are telling me or adjacent. If these does not resonate with you, please move along. Um, I just want to make sure that the bases are clear. If you like to, if you're interested in extended readings, I'm setting that up soon. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and share if you like. For any of those that resonates, and if you think that it resonates with others too, in their current position in life. So, um, right now it's like 3 o'clock, so 300 might be significant for you, or the number 3. Well, it's 2:59 now. It will turn 3 in a moment. Um, Marks like the ending of something, beginning of something. Between like 12 and like 4 o'clock in the morning, that's the witching hour, where the unseen is now seen, where spells and incantations are the strongest. Let's see what's on the collective today. Oh, 2 cards wanting to come out. Let's see it. Hammer and Ship. First card, Hammer. This is sabotage and rebuild, persistent, working on it, and repairing. Somebody, or either you, either is sabotaging a connection and or trying to rebuild a connection, very persistent, or just working on them, like trying to work on it, very persistent person, um, or trying to repair things. What happened in this connection, huh? With the ship that says cutting ties, moving on, receiving what you need, and progression and arriving. So it's is this person cutting ties with something? Is this person cutting ties with anything that's been holding them stagnant for a while? Is that what I'm feeling? That's what I'm sensing. Or are you getting something that you've been trying to manifest? Coffin. Yeah, a new beginning. Hold on. Coffin, new beginning, liberation, reborn, and transition, tragic endings. So with these cards, clearly states that it's most likely a relationship or situation that has came to an end and is beginning a new phase, or a just a new beginning in general, where you can possibly start to move forward with something. Um, Twin flames. Okay, it's somebody for your twin flame. Yin yang and balance. Union and duality. Complement. Oh yeah, complement. Sorry, it is. And polar opposites. So it's somebody that is like your polar opposite, and like you can't really let go of them. It's somebody that you think is a little balanced. I see you. I see you. Okay, so So it looks like from here, a situation is coming to an end. This person's been trying to work on it or sabotaging this connection because they're trying to work on themselves. Apparently, that's for some of you. Okay, some of you. Um, they're trying to cut ties with something and trying to move on, or trying to move on, and you're definitely receiving something that you need and or progressing along within your endeavors, especially since the the twin flame card is here. With at the bottom of the deck is addiction. So, so I had to turn these around. Some of these cards are not like correct around. Hold on. Addiction, codep, yeah, codependent obsession and restraint, possession and control, emotional block. Is this person very controlling? Is this person just like hovering around you? Because if you're sabotaging this connection because you're trying to like cut ties and whatever, sir, you need to start doing like different things, sir or ma'am. You need to start. You need to pivot your way towards something that best align with you. Because with the twin flame card here, definitely call out a significant opportunity here with a person or something that will bring you into union and duality. That's the point of a relationship, people. It's not like, hey, you do this, you do this, that, the third for me, and I do, or and I get everything, or I, give too much and then I don't receive that. No, it is two people becoming one, coming into union, learning how to work together, and um, to essentially, um, I know I say a lot, just don't worry about it, okay? Essentially know how to coexist as a union, as one being. It's not as scary as it may seem. Hold on, give me like 2 seconds. Okay. Um, I know you saw that. I'm just trying to make sure everything okay. Stop it. So, yeah, you just can't like rush these type of things because what's the point in trying to rush a relationship if you're not ready yet? If you're not ready yet, and you may need a little more time to get your bearings together, or perhaps you just need to learn that taking the first step is not as scary as it seems. You know? What else is here? Let me get some more cards. Sorry, if you can't see the cards in frame, forgive me. Let me try to move this over a little bit. There we go. Um, I'm gonna start being a little bit more faster with this, okay? All right. Cut down. Cutting out separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment. So, is this person giving you the silent treatment right now? Is this current right now? Or has this person been giving you the silent treatment coming in and out of your life? Oops. Because it's like you've been in separation with this person, and it's like you need to stop this pattern. You know, when will it be time for you to at least sit down and talk with yourself? Be real with yourself for one moment and try to get a different perspective upon a relationship or the situation without trying to either sabotage or thinking that you're trying to repair something when you may be doing a little worse than, a little bad than good. Or for the other person on the other end, I don't even know how to help them, honey. They're gonna have to go through it. Like, leave them alone. Don't contact them. Like, if they contact you, you may have to gray rock if he may be, that type of person that can't really exactly give you everything but wants to string you along for some damn reason. Like, it's a little confusing. So, the dragonfly. Let me put this card in frame for you. Lighthearted and adapt, finding out and change, things coming to things coming to light and heal. Yeah, things coming to light and heal. The dragonfly. So if you've been seeing dragonflies lately, here's the things. If you noticed a hammer in a very peculiar place, a ship, a coffin, or adjacent to like a motif, um, two flames together, cut down, something representing separation, like scissors, um, shears, scissors, shears. I'm seeing that. Pay attention, okay? Hammer, ship, a coffin, two flames, scissors, shears, an axe, something wood, and a dragonfly. Some of you may be out where you may be around a lot of wood, water, and or open field. Because dragonflies do like open fields, especially near like rivers, creeks, and ponds, lakes. That might be nearby you too. What else do we need to know, collective? Well, about the collective's guidance. The snake, competition, the enemy, the other woman. Look over your shoulder. Hold on, there we go. I think I have a feeling you may know who this is. You may know who this is. I have a weird feeling you may know who this is. At the bottom of the deck is the butterfly, evolving in growth, next phase, healing inner child, releasing the past. So somebody, that person here, that person here is definitely trying to release themselves and trying to heal the inner child. Good for them. That's what you need to do. God, God darn it. Let me show you the card again. The butterfly, evolving. Think about how and if you've been noticing a lot of butterflies lately, I have a lot of white butterflies. I've noticed two swallowtail butterflies. If you don't know what a swallowtail is, they yellow and black. Look it up. You have Google. They're beautiful. Poisonous, but beautiful. Mostly all of them poisonous, But if you've noticed, so what is this person really wanting from you? That's my biggest question. What is this person wanting from you? I can ask questions. Oh my god. Heartbroken. Oh my god, this person's heartbroken. Oh no. Like, okay. So, deeply hurt, sad, feeling lost, grieving, in despair, breakup. So either y'all went through a breakup, or they feeling lost, or deeply hurt and sad, grieving perhaps, in despair. Um, if you're feeling like this currently, understand this: the time will come for you to have the manifestations come true. Just give it time and patience, and keep working hard towards what you're working for, and definitely think outside the box. It's gonna help you. Um, but for the other person, heartbroken. For some of you, I feel like this person is just he sabotages, but because he's still holding on to this old brokenheartedness, this old love that he or she can't get over. Sorry, take how it resonates, please. He or she, they, whoever you love. Okay, I don't. This world needs to be a little bit more free. Okay. But regardless, a heartbreak is still a heartbreak. And we ain't gonna deal with that, okay? I don't know. This person is like, who is this person? Who is this person? Who is this person? So we want to get into tarot. Um, Partying. Is it a person that's been a little too? I don't want to say loose because I don't want to hurt feelings, but like, was this person at least evolving their time with a lot of friends? Oh, here it goes. Um, Time with friends, having fun, happily single, living in the moment. Has this person just been living the moment? This, you know, Casanova, a person that likes to party a lot and be a woman's man, at least, likes to get attention from a lot of people or thrives off of attention from um, bedroom needs and all that, per se. So dealing with this is already a heartache and a headache, anyways. And if this person's using partying as a way for them to, yeah, sunglasses at the bottom of the deck, looking, they're watching, looking, perceiving, perception, and stalking. Literally, this person is stalking you while like partying and like acting like they're single. Sir, what do you want? Like, what? Huh? Okay, what is this person gonna do about it? Like, you, we both know that you just can't stay still and act like you got all the time in the world just to wait for somebody. What are we doing? Oopsie. Blowing kisses, unconditional love, giving and receiving, fairness and love, affection, return. So is this person trying to breadcrumb you at least? I mean, yeah, I understand this as unconditional love, but sometimes they might be hiding behind a mask. You never know. Um, Unconditional love still is giving and receiving. Are they going to be fair? Is this going to be a fair enough of love and affection for you? Is that the thing? Is That's my question actually. Let me see. Let me see. Is this going to be enough for you? Because if it's not, then addiction again. Oh my God! This time a car card. Hmm. Is this person addicted to you? Again, like why? So like, not to like listen, listen, obsessed. Like, if the card obsession comes out, then it's definitely going to be like, because if addiction already came out, the codependent, unless they're codependent on this party section here, and just blowing you kisses just to trying to keep you roped up, then that probably makes sense too. We can't have that. We cannot have that. Okay. Excuse me. Yeah, had a little long night. One more card, and then I'm gonna pull some tarot, and then do a full tarot thing. Not today. Boundaries hurt, avoiding conversations, not dealing, still upset. Is this person, um, is this person like saying, "Oh, not today. I'm not trying to deal with you right now, and I still want, I still got stuff to focus on and stuff." When will it be time for you to talk? For you to at least try to reckon with what essentially is what needs to be said, because I'm waiting here, the connection's going nowhere. It's still here, potent, like a fire hose, okay? On a hot summer day. So, like, what are we doing here? Because if you're not trying to let go, if you're not trying to let go of the collective, then what are you at least bringing to the table? You can't just hold on to somebody. shock, sudden change, shocking news, surprise and epiphany, transformation. So is this person may come in and shock you soon. They may shock you. Like, surprise me, they may make a significant transformation, but remember, don't take it at face value. Because passion is at the bottom of the deck. They feel insane chemistry with you. Sparks in having fun, equal interest, burning desire. But is it truly an equal interest? Are they truly interested in everything that you truly desire through your passions? Because, like, yeah, I can say this: your partner or whoever you're attracted to may like something else, and that's perfectly fine. But it matters when it's not to the point where they have a problem with it for some godly reason. Like, okay, yes, I do this, that, and the third, and is it hurting anybody? No. Are you at least paying my bills? If you're not, then stop it. This is my life. Like, we can, yes, you can always compromise and have that discussion, but when it comes to somebody essentially asking you to make major changes that actually best benefit your life, even in long term, I'm not giving you advice where you should like not change or whatever. No, I'm talking about like the major personality stuff that makes you unique as a person and makes you lovable, likable, whatever you want. Where it makes you irresistible. Where this person is now at least asking you to do these things, or trying to make you change because all of a sudden they changed, and they want you to get all locked down with them, and um, I don't even know what to say, because my tangents make sense. The point is, you cannot, like, you can't take things at face value. You have to at least do your your information, your what is it called? Your investigation. There you go. That's the word. Because the Seven of Swords reverse is here. Seven of Swords reverse, well, when it's upright, when it's upright, this card represents deception, sneakiness. Do you notice how in this picture you have the woman standing right there with a knife with a sword behind her back, and basically beckoning somebody to come forth? That's what you call backstabbing. Listen, but we already have a card with backstabbing. But this is really like, be careful, But when it's reversed, you know, this card, I read reversals, okay? Because I like when the cards express themselves, at least. I give room for my cards to express either which way they can talk to me, at least. So, with it being reversed, oh, excuse me, because I have a little booklet here. It means escape, clearing consciousness, or reveal. Somebody's revealing their intentions with you or trying to clear their conscience. Tired of keeping secrets, you want to show everyone your most authentic self, face to face with old beliefs and patterns. You have now built enough courage to embrace rational honesty. Lying and sneaking around where weighting you down and lowering your vibration. So I believe this person may be trying to come in and make it seem like that they're at least trustworthy. This is reverse, remember. Um, where they seem like they're trustworthy. But remember, they have a little sneakiness because the Princess of Wands is here. Wands represent action. Um, when it's reversed, it's like freedom to fail, learning experience, deflation. Hmm. It feels like childish energy where they can't really place themselves. Where I don't know, something here is like preventing them to express their fullest creativity because they're trying to come in possibly still false, giving you false notions, and trying to manipulate. Ah, see, three reversals back to back. If this is why I read reversals because the context makes sense. Ace of Swords reverse indicates just block mental block mentalness. Forgive me. Like, gotta go through this entire fucking crap. There we go. Confusion, head chase, disarray. Pure chaos. Their mind is scattered and unable to focus. Through oh, thoughts float around in their heads with no way to ground themselves into concrete ideas. Their mind is spinning with so many conflicting thoughts, and you are considering what you can get away with. What can they get away with? Living inside their heads for too long is tainting their sense of what's real and what's not. This is time for them to get outside opinions so that they can get some clarity. Trusted friends and family members. Hmm. This person, reason why they're trying to come in as like, oh, I'm coming in clearly. They're not coming in clearly. They are still in this like conflicted energy where it's like they just have a lot on their minds. It's all conflicted here. This is what the card looks like reversed. Think it's a little graphic imagery, but like I can't even give you that. It's like I don't even know how to put this in words. Well, with the magician reversed at the bottom, with the bottom of the deck, air, air, air. Well, this card is a Gemini card because the magician is Gemini. Um, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Major Gemini energy. Sun, Moon, Rising, Mercury, Venus. If you have a Venus Gemini, ooh, that's a lot to handle. I understand how that feels. Listen, I really do. Know someone. Um, the Magician reverse means trickery, using their powers for manipulation instead of for good. Where they're trying to like, and at the bottom of the deck energy always indicate the underlying energy of everything. So it's like it's tying everything together with like what's like what's all this about anyways, you're building up the story with the cards and you're finishing it with the bottom of the deck. Well, for me as a tarot reader. Hmm. Let me see. And sometimes you can for me I do read bottom decks when I finish pulling a card, like maybe two, three, four, and then I read that. Then I read the other one when I fully get a last card, because it just like it opens up more of a deeper understanding of what's behind the person's head. Oopsies, something came out. Queen of Swords reverse. See, major air energy. What'd I tell you? Or this person's very been in their head a lot. If that's the person that's watching, hello, hello, hello. I know, saying hello at later shit. Stop it. My advice for the person on the other end of the collective and that's watching, because it happens. Listen, it happens. Ask yourself these major questions because I feel like you're wanting to give up. You're just wanting to just like yeah, just like give up. Especially with the nine of wands reversed at the bottom of the deck. Here, this is what it looks like. Look at the like if you get pause, if you have to go back and pause, look at what the cards look like. Take what the pictures tell you, you know? When I say it's reversed, it looks like this reversed. Okay? Or you could just search it up on like Google if you don't know what a reversal card means. Again, my advice is ask yourself major questions that actually benefit the how you see the connection in a positive light, in a positive light, you know? And as like discover your desires and fears upon everything that's trying like at least stopping you from getting to a point in your life that feels very stagnant or not even just that. Understand what other opportunities you can take that doesn't involve putting yourself in a low vibration. Okay? I'm gonna pull some more cards and then end it here. Oh, card flew out. Ooh, oh. These two cards came out. The Five of Pentacles reverse, Seven of Cups reverse. Five of Pentacles reverse indicates this person is trying to recover from financial loss or trying to make them feel like that they're not left out or have a purpose at least. Um, Listen, if you feel like that, talk to the talk to the collective if you have any worries or fears. And if they can at least, if the collective, hello collective, can have an open heart enough to allow you to express truthfully, not with like trying to pull some strings or whatever, because I see you all up in your head. No, stop it. And get rid of those friends that trying to like yapping in your ear, because with the Seven of Cups reversed, that clearly indicates that um, you're like seeing these temptations for what they are, temptations, not serving you in your best, um, highest good. You shouldn't do that to yourself, at least. That's the at least you can do is not do that to yourself. And if you love the collective so much, at least try to work something out. There's always something to work out. Yes, you may have your differences, but how different can it be? An age difference? Okay, there's a certain, like, about the age difference, okay? Like, it's okay if you're, like, 20 and he's, like, older, or he or she's older, but not that old, okay? We have standards. We have standards. Or, like, listen, I ain't gonna get too much into it. I said what I said. Six of Wands. It's like they want to be recognized. With the Six of Wands, it means wands. It means that they want to be recognized for or have that public recognition or victory upon, I guess, in this context, a relationship. And I kind of understand that actually. They want recognition. They want to like not be seen in a bad light, but like, boy or girl, what are you doing to be seen in a bad light? What is going on where you're having getting into arguments because can you at least take accountability or responsibility? I know it's hard, but when will there be a time where you get to release all that pent up notions? It hurts the body, you know. Bottom of the deck, Hierophant reverse. So here's a major one with the wands that's coming up in cups and also pentacles, earth, water, fire, and then earth. So you know the signs: Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. This is a Taurus card, by the way. Hyphen always Taurus card. So you definitely might be dealing with a Taurus since it's in the bottom of the deck. Reverse. Reversal means rebellion, going against tradition. So this person is either rebellious or kind of like a bad boy, at least. I'm not too sure. Hey, listen, we get to that point in lives where we meet or see the bad boys or the ones that don't like to conform to society for numerous reasons, good and bad, especially in those that reject modern day relationship or actually reject traditional style relationship. What I mean by traditional style relationship is like, sticking with somebody, being boyfriend and girlfriend, going on dates, doing, the slow grind where you're literally getting to know one another day by day, inch by like inch mentally. Okay, stop it with the dirty minds. No, mentally, people, in communication wise, is always good. Yeah, talk for a lot. Not talk for a while. All right, people. I hope you like what has been presented. Please, like, share, and subscribe. Let me know if this resonates for you or not. Um, I will be posting on Wednesday on time. On Friday, for the Friday reading, it's going to be between Friday or Saturday. For Friday readings, I'm going to be channeling zodiac. Um, zodiac readings to get a definite reading on my zodiac, people. I don't really have a favorite. I do kind of have a favorite zodiac, but like a few of them, but some of them I don't like. Your typical people. Listen, you'll find out in later in the upcoming episodes. Now, without further ado, please have a good night, and I'll catch you in a new one. Love and light.